advertising.
Louder and sorry, don't take the time yet. Please, I don't want to hear anyone talking, okay? Just a bit of respect to your friends and classmates. And I would like you as well to ask questions, okay? So, Hayan, okay?
Good afternoon, everyone. Our group's topic is Netflix advertising. So next, I will use social psychological to analyze the Netflix advertising in Singapore. Social psychology focuses on human behavior in social context. So the marketing of Netflix in Singapore is a typical traditional strategy to this theory. Netflix once created an immersive pop-up event in Singapore. Viewers can enter scenes from the show, interact with the characters, take photos, and share to the social media. From this perspective, this is a very powerful context stimulus. When viewers immerse themselves in the scenes, they will have strong emotions, memories, and a real experience. And when they share to the social media, it will create secondary dissemination. This is also create advertising structure and that everyone is participating. At the same time, there are top 10 in Singapore today. Frankly, repeatedly emphasize essential top number one in Singapore on social media and reports. From this perspective, this is a very classical social proof that everyone is doing something. I should also follow the conformity and imitate the behavior, even they don't know the background. They will think popular equal good. This makes them feel this is the content that locals are watching. I should also watch it. This triggers two psychology measurements that social identity and fear of missing out.
Hello everyone, my name is Ankush Kambosh and I'll be talking about Netflix advertising and its social culture influence in India. Netflix operates in 190 plus countries, but in India, in India, advertising reflects Indian social values and family emotions and community. Netflix advertising reflects that focusing on family emotions and community. To connect with huge Indians and young Indians, Netflix uses English memes and Bollywood style humors in India. English is a new word for all of you. Let me explain what English is. English means a combination of Hindi and English word. Example, what's your OTT mood, bhai? Bhai in India means brother. We can say, what's your OTT mood, brother? So this friendly and local tone makes Netflix sounds realistic and fun for Indian audience. Next, culture, values and representations. Netflix shows and ads highlight both tradition and modern India. Ads shows families and friends watching together, showing our culture and togetherness. At the same time, shows sacred games, mismatch, explores real issues and progressive themes. And the conclusion, Hofstede's culture dimension and Netflix. According to Hofstede theory, India is a collectivist culture and high-power distance where family and emotions are centered. Netflix adapts by showing connection, relationship, and belonging, making its ads feel Indian at heart, but global in reach. In short, Netflix doesn't just sell shows; it sells stories. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I will use the phenomenology to explain Netflix advertising in Canada. So, what is phenomenology? I will share three key points: experience, perception, and meaning. Experience is content bound about the experience of advertisements. It depends on users' culture, social, and personal background. About perceptions is emotional and embodied. It means that user not only see the content but also they feel the advertisement on emotional level. Me is co-constructed. Users and platform will redefine the meaning of content. Next, I will talk about case background. In November 2022, Netflix announced that AD supported Terry in Canada. This means that users can pay no fee than before, but they need to watch advertisements about 4 to 5 minutes per hour. Yeah. Under this plan, user experience has changed in Netflix. So, see these opinions. We can say user experience is very different in Canada. Most of people hold a positive attitude, but some people hold a negative attitude. From phenomenological insights, we can get 3 key points. Perceived gap, and contrast acceptance, and interaction discomfortable. In conclusion, Netflix advertisement is lived experience. Users interpret the meaning through their own emotions and viewing environment. Few and more predictable advertisement enhance trust and perceived value, but directive advertisement break emotional links and allow users to define the platforms. Thanks everyone, my part is over. Let's extend.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today I will talk about how Netflix uses rhetorical theory in American advertising to persuade audiences. Causing on a campaign is so good. In late 2024, Netflix first launched a campaign is so good to promote a new feature, Moments, which let users save and share their favorite scenes. In this ad, Netflix invited many superstars like Simona Biles, Cardi B, and Giancarlo Esposito. They react to unforgettable moments from hit shows like Wednesday, Stranger Things, and Squid Game. I will explain this ad from 3 levels. First, ethos. Netflix builds trust by showing familiar stars and its own original shows. First reminds us, trust grows when it connects to culture. These celebrities make Netflix appear trustworthy, exciting, and fashionable. Second is pathos. This campaign creates feelings of nostalgia and shared excitement about the visuals in this ad, like expressive faces, bright color, and quick editing. This all help audiences truly feel the excitement. Viewers remember how those stories made them feel and turn personal emotion into a connection with the brand. The last one is logos. This campaign gives a clear and logical reason to act. Now you can say whatever you love. We encode it branded storytelling. Viewers don't just watch passively. They also share, interact, and help to create brand meaning. Overall, this campaign style, famous faces, and emotional message all reflect typical American advertising culture. Anyway, Netflix don't just promote a feature. It uses celebrity, emotion, and logos to draw audiences into its story world. Netflix creates a sense of belonging. It turns watching into a connection and makes us part of the story. That's all. Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Tianyi, and now I'm introduce about Netflix in Japanese. And so I use the method is semantics, and this is what is semantics. And there are two major Netflix brands that have utilized the semantics in reaching to the audience. Netflix and Cinder use the respectful message in billboard campaign exchanges. The donative meaning will stressful textual display. However, the application of formal and respectful terms such as sunhead carnation says it is Japanese word referring to suffix such as Mr. or Mrs. The carnation used to depict the Japanese values such as politeness, harmony, and indirectness. The humor was not very assumed as it measured the culture style of respectful communication. This returned the local and reliable and fun at the same time. The other good example is D1 Energy and target to students. D1 advertisement used a ride sheet to reveal mentional hidden messages. The donative image appeared plain until viewed through the red filter. Support perhaps gave students emotional encouragement during exam season. Originally, the design appeared plain, but when the filter was used, supportive perhaps were to be seen. The produced the effective surprise and emotional boost, particularly to students who are stressed by examination. It is transformed a mere image into a great message of empowerment. And I'm finished.
Okay, I will talk about Netflix advertising in Australia. And Netflix advertising model in Australia shows the ideas of cybernetic communication theory. This theory is about feedback, control, and learning. And Netflix launched its supported plan in Australia in 2022. And people pay only $6.99 Australian dollars per month, but got 45 minutes of advice per hour. And the goal was simple: give user a cheaper option while testing how much advertising they would accept. According to Norbert, our system just adjusted itself through feedback. In Netflix case, each advertise an output, and audiences react to whether they finish the advertise, skip it, or cancel their plan. And this data help Netflix and the brand fine-tune advertise lines, frequency, and the placement in Australia. Local brands such as Woolworths and Telstra now use the Netflix programmatic tools to reach specific audiences by region or interest. When engagement is high, Netflix increase similar advertisement, what we call positive feedback. When users show fatigue, the platform reduces the advertisement exposure is negative feedback. And Netflix learns from Australia viewers' data, advertise skip rates, winning times or churn, and keeping improving. In 2024, it started testing title, sponsorship, and movement sponsorship links advertisements with Australia shows and cultural events. This shows a higher order cybernetic system that learns how to learn. So, Netflix advertisement in Australia isn't just about selling advertising space. It's a feedback-driven ecosystem, one that's listening, adapts, and evolves with the audiences. It turns advertising from a one-way message to ongoing convenience. Yes. Okay, that's all of our presentation, and